Have you ever wondered why the seasons change and what hidden stories move beneath the turning of the earth? Among the olive groves and golden fields of ancient Greece, whispers tell of Persephone and how her journey shaped the rhythm of the world. Before the world knew winter, everything bloomed in endless sunshine. The air was sweet with wild flowers, and green stretched from mountain to sea. In this tapestry of gentle peace walked Persephone, daughter of Demeter, goddess of the harvest. Light shimmered where she moved, and the earth seemed to smile beneath her bare feet. Her laughter was like the song of distant bells, the promise of growth and abundance. Persephone would wander meadows, fingers trailing over tall wheat and fragrant blossoms. She was curious, always seeking new colors, new fragrances, eager to learn every secret the land had to offer. And Demeter, devoted mother, watched her with pride and the soft worry that only mothers know. Together, they tended the world's endless summer, ensuring every tree bore fruit and every seed sprang forth in joy. But nothing stays the same forever. Beneath the soil, deeper than roots ever grew, change stirred. Hades, ruler of the silent realm below, had seen Persephone's light from the underworld, and in his heart, a longing blossomed. For even the gods can ache for connection. One fateful day, as Persephone reached to pluck an unfamiliar blossom, the earth shivered quietly. A hush settled, the kind that falls before a secret is shared. Suddenly, from a gentle crack in the ground, the world shifted, and Hades emerged. His presence was quiet power, ancient and calm, like riverstone worn smooth by time. He saw Persephone, her hair gleaming as sunlight threads woven with flower petals, her curiosity untouched by shadow. Hades, who ruled silence and shadow, felt a gentle yearning to know this bright spirit, not to steal her laughter, but to share in it. So, as the earth closed around them, Persephone descended with Hades not out of terror, but out of wonder. She had never seen the realm below, where roots grew like tangled stories and gems sparkled with a silent fire. Her heart trembled, not just with fear, but with the dizzy curiosity of stepping beyond everything she'd known. Above, the world felt her absence immediately. Demeter's heart grew hollow. Her footsteps no longer brought green, and the land ached with her sorrow. Fields faded, and flowers bowed their petals. The world, once so warm, began its first quiet winter. It was a winter not of sharp teeth, but of longing, for a mother missing her child and a world missing its laughter. Meanwhile, Persephone discovered strangeness and beauty among the roots. Deep shadows softened by flickering lights, and gardens of crystals and pale blossoms that bloomed in darkness. Hades spoke gently and offered her a seat beside him. He listened as she asked questions about the underworld, why seeds must sleep, why roots must reach down before they can grow up. He told her softly that everything has its time, that darkness is not an ending, but a quiet waiting, a chance for dreams to gather strength. Persephone understood in her own awakening heart. She tasted the seeds of a pomegranate, a fruit that held both promise and shadow. Each crimson seed carried the world's pulse, the in-between, the waiting, the possibility. As Persephone grew to love both realms, the world above and the mysteries below, her heart stretched with wisdom. She realized that light and darkness balance each other, each giving depth to the other's beauty. When Demeter, desperate and determined, found her daughter at last, the world held its breath. Persephone wished to return to the warm meadows and her mother's embrace. Yet part of her belonged now to the secrets beneath. And so the gods wove a gentle promise. Persephone, would return above for part of each year, bringing spring's laughter and summer's fullness, but would return below for the rest, allowing the world time to rest, to wait, and to dream. Thus, the rhythm of the seasons was born. When Persephone steps into sunlight, the fields burst into bloom, and warmth sighs through the land. When she returns to the underworld, the world sleeps gently, blanketed in quiet wonder, ready to dream again. In this story, we are reminded that every ending holds the seed of something new. Every shadow is filled with waiting light. The earth changes, not out of loss, but out of love. As the seasons turn, remember the warmth is never truly gone. Persephone's laughter lies sleeping beneath the frost, waiting for you in every bloom, every new beginning. And so the world spins on, balanced between light and dark, cherished in the gentle hands of love and change. Let this memory settle in your heart, a story older than memory itself. And as the wheel of the year turns once more, may you find comfort in knowing that every season, no matter how cold, is only a pause before the next delight. Rest here in the quiet certainty that spring will always return, and with it, the gentle hope that all things grow again. Our passage today comes from the epic tale as told by Ovid in his Metamorphoses. He writes, "While Persephone was gathering flowers, she was seized by Dis, who carried her off as his bride to the realm of darkness. Her mother wandered desolate through every land and sea, until she found at length her child. Thus, for part of the year, Persephone dwells below, and the barren earth mourns with her mother. For part, she returns above, and the world rejoices in her return," said Ovid. Ovid, Metamorphoses, Book 5. Ovid's words echo through time. With just a few lines, he captures the heartbreak and hope that creates the rhythm of the earth. In his telling, loss is not only sorrow, it is also the beginning of reunion. The descent to darkness is paired with the joy of return. When Persephone goes below, it is not an ending, but the beginning of a cycle. Her absence allows the world its sacred rest. Her arrival brings the world's awakening. In the world's turning, we learn to honor each season for what it brings, knowing that each has a purpose. Rest feeds growth, and longing prepares the heart to rejoice. Even the coldest winter is softened by the memory of spring, and when life feels paused or quiet, we remember there is beauty in waiting. In the silent places, seeds are gathering strength. This myth teaches us gentleness with our own hearts, that if we grieve, we are not alone. Demeter's sorrow sings with ours. And if we hope, Persephone's laughter will one day find us, lighting the fields of our lives. So the next time you see a green shoot breaking through the earth at winter's end, remember this story. Remember the warmth that lives beneath the cold, and the love that turns the wheels of the world. Let your spirit rest now in the soft embrace of the seasons. Trust in renewal, in the promise of Persephone's return, and the gentle turning of time.